Alright, this is a full moon reading for Cancer the Crab. This is the Sturgeon full moon in Pisces. Pisces usually talks about sacrifices, the unconscious, what blocks you from hearing your inner voice, third eye, um, and what is in store for you upon releasing this confusion. Okay. So let's see. We have the first card, which is going to be what must you sacrifice? We have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is the thought of childhood nostalgia, the sweetness of a memory, the desire of the old, without measuring the true worth of the past and sometimes the future ahead. So you might actually be stuck on a particular idea, and this might happen around November 2nd through the 12th. You might be kind of having nostalgia thoughts. On April 21st through the 30th, you might have actually started having this type of pattern. And in 28 days, there's going to be a bit of questioning coming up, or there might be something that actually you either bring into question, or there's other things that are going on. Under the summer solstice, there was some other things that happened. It could have been your birthday month, it could have been an anniversary of some kind that occurred around your birthday, or there could have been memories of a better time. So there's that little tidbit of information. So we are cleaning your mind at the moment. So anyway, where must you listen to your unconscious? We have the Five of Pentacles. So again, there's trouble, there's disillusionment, there's unsoluble problems with family and lovers, a failure in a goal or an attempt at a goal. So there's something here that's kind of a bit of a cycle, and your unconscious mind is like, you need to do this, this, and this in order to stop this cycle from continuing. But I feel like it's going to keep going on until you figure out whether you want to keep this or you want to let it go. Okay? And I feel if you solve the solution, everything's going to kind of release itself, because it ends a cycle, So everybody gets off the Nordic track. Anyway, number 3, we have what blocks you from hearing it. We have the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse is belief in one's own correctness, lack of understanding, selfishness, and poor judgment. So at the same time, in 28 days, something's going to happen. But also, in 28 days, something bad can happen. So, you need to be a little bit, aware of your surroundings. Because there's going to be something that comes up that you're going to have to think on your feet about. It could be a traffic stop, it could be this, it could be that. It could be your own insecurities playing tricks on you, and then you don't really take the leap of faith, you don't go for it, or you don't have a conversation that really would clear up a lot of insecurities for you with a partner, loved one, or family member. So there's going to be an opportunity that's going to kind of open up for you. And it's always in the oddest of times. It's when it's like dead silence during a conversation and it's like dead air, And that's the time when you need to kind of go for it. So I feel like this might happen around probably like a Halloween thing, or somebody's birthday if they have a birthday in September, or there's somebody that's having some type of thing going on in October. Okay, it could be a party, it could be a get together, it could just be kind of a family reunion, I would imagine. But there's something here that's actually becoming a little bit more of like I need to ask the question before I can't ask the question anymore. So number 4, we have what is in store for you upon releasing this unconscious message or trying to find meaning in this, the messages that you're finding. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So a revolution of feelings, um, a false heart, joy temperate with tragedy and inconsistency. So there's some type of thing going on here where there's inconsistency. There was something that, like, you might not understand about yourself. Maybe you don't have, like, really high standards in a relationship. I know a lot of people don't. But, like, there's something there that, like, you might have insecurities about being alone. You might have insecurities about your childhood, and it kind of translated into your adult life where you need somebody with you, or you constantly need to find yourself in a relationship. Or it could be how your parents or how relationships in your life looked. You kind of actually mock them. You actually find people that have the same characteristics that your parents do and reenact it. Little actors. Anyway, so hopefully this helped you out in some way, shape, or form. I feel like around November, I feel like there's going to be a lot of stuff that is going to take place. Alright, so it could be asking really hard questions. I feel like you might actually ask your parents very hard questions in order to get down to the bottom of your own relationship insecurities. So that's going to be really a nice conversation to have with anybody. But hopefully it does clear up how you see relationships, how your family sees relationships, and how your parents see relationships. Because people see it differently. Usually there's not really a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection. Sometimes it's out of convenience they get married, or out of a mistake they get married, or there's something there that kind of puts it into a more perspective mentality, instead of like, oh, we married for love, we married for convenience, is not that romantic. It's kind of like, well, we got married because this and this happened, and love's not even in the equation. So it might be a little bit weird of how that actually translates into your current relationship. It could be that, or it could be something else entirely, but it has to do with your parents' relationship that you modified into your own relationship. Anyway, Cancer, hopefully that helps you out. And this relationship could be with friends, family, career, or just in general. Like, just how you see the world. It affects that perspective. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next reading. Alright? Later.